So I got a different headband and hairstyle. What's up? I'm back. I'm trying to get these videos out, and this is another Real Housewives of Atlanta recap, my opinion mostly, for episode 6, season 16. Did y'all watch? Did y'all check it out? The aftermath is what I want to call it. I did want to do this video really quick just to get my recaps, and since I have a few out already, I figured, I keep it going. We're having a chat, y'all could come in on the chat. Anybody that's watching, feel free to comment or give me your take or what you thought of, the show. My name is Nina, and this is my channel, Nina Unfiltered, where I share different stories regarding my life. I may give some tips as I'm going through changes in perimenopause. This is a channel revamp, so bear with me as I'm trying to grow this channel. If you wouldn't mind sharing, and also you like reality TV, or if you're a stay-at-home mom as well, or if you just want to chat, build community, things like that, feel free to subscribe as well. I'm open for comments anytime. Brit, her emotions, her breakdown. Let's talk about the awkwardness with her and her so-called husband. That was hella awkward. She's talking to him. She's pouring her heart out, how she feels like her name is tarnished. She feels humiliated. Then show him the thing online. He goes, yeah. Like, is it me, or is he just not interested? Or he seems like he is not giving a damn about what she got going on. He was sitting there like, she was literally crying, and he's looking like he's half asleep. He might be on something. I don't know. It's questionable. Kelly. Let's talk about Kelly. I love her strength, her resilience. She's been through some rough shit, people. She's been through a lot. And I like how she pushes through. I like when she was talking to her daughter. I love the fact that she told her daughter, because her daughter was like, I don't want to get married because I don't want to end up like you. And I was like, oh. But I love that she wasn't typically like women will typically become bitter, and they don't mean to be, but it's so traumatic what happens. She pushed her daughter, you know what? I hope you get married and know what happiness looks like. That's so big. I like Kelly. Becoming slowly one of my favorites out of the newbies. Another funny scene was Ralph and Drew. Now, baby, what kind of arrangement, like what the married but separated is going on here? Like, they are in the same house, but they can't be in the same space with the kids at the same time. Is that what I'm understanding? Because she's eating breakfast with the kids, and the way he rolled up on her, and she was like, I know, my time is up. Like, yeah, he's like, I guess because it's Father's Day weekend. That goes to show how long we was waiting. It's Father's Day weekend last year, okay? That's how much. See, Kenya, you fucked it up so much, you delayed the show for months. Like, this is last year. Usually Housewives a couple of months back. No, this is a whole year back. It's Father's Day. He rolls up. So Ralph rolls up like, it's my time. And Drew's like, okay. Then she says, we got to talk. She talks about the exterminator. He was supposed to make those arrangements. And Drew says, you're supposed to handle that stuff, which is good. There's one thing off my plate. And he says the thing that made me want to drop kick him through the TV. He says, like, what? What do you have on your plate? And I guess he's trying to insinuate that she ain't got nothing going on because he pays for everything. Mother, what? You're telling me I don't have nothing on my plate? Like, if you don't get the F out of my face with that, oh, that's the worst thing you could say to a female, that they ain't got nothing going on because you pay the bills. So what, you pay the bills? That don't mean I ain't got nothing going on. I can have a lot going on. I can have a fucking spa day. Meaning, I got things going on, and if that's what you're supposed to do, that's what you're supposed to do. The whole arrangement is just weird to me. And then I guess she's like, when she said she had to leave, I thought she was saying she had to move out, get her own place. No, she has to leave the premises before he calls and say she's there, and then it'd be some shit. Wait, what? Comment below. Tell me, what do you think of that arrangement? Yeah, comment on that, because, honey, I don't get it. It's weird and it's wild. So moving on. What I do predict, like I made some predictions in my mind, and I'm going to say it to be true. I think it's going to be a rift between Shamia and Portia's friendship. And I'm going to tell you why I feel this way. And I'm sure y'all feel the same. But we could see it unraveling before our eyes. Because remember, episode before, when Shamia played her song and Portia was like, I thought it was Drew. You know, is that you? I didn't hear it. Shamia's like, you're not listening. You ain't hearing with your ears. You're not listening. So she wasn't feeling that. She was bothered, and Shamia admits that she's a people pleaser. So she'll put their feelings and put hers to the side. But she says she does it with everybody. But I think with Porsche, I think it's gonna like her patience is gonna wear thin because she said something in this episode, and she said she wished Porsche could ride for her like she rides for Portia. Like when the girls try to say something against Porsche, she's quick to come to her defense and all that. I see the rift is starting to happen. Shamia is being patient, but after a while, that's gonna crack because Portia don't ride for her like that. She don't. And then she shaded her at that dinner, and obviously that bothers Shamia. Shamia, she's passionate about her music, and her songs sound nice. And no, she don't sound like Drew. You know, if that's your friend, I know you playing, and that's not even a funny joke because Shamia wasn't playing. So even if you're joking, that's not funny. So her little shade is a little off this season. It's getting borderline mean girl. Borderline, you're about to get your ass whooped. It ain't necessary. So I know she's going through stuff, but really? Pipe down. I'm at the last part. The peace brunch. And baby, when I say the attitudes was on 10, yes it was. And Portia, of course, in true Portia fashion, she called, she couldn't make it, she wasn't feeling well. So, comment, do y'all think Portia was really feeling under the weather, or she just didn't want to be bothered being around Drew or what have you? Or even Angela, because maybe Angela's getting on her nerves too. I'm just saying. So Brit walks in and she sits down and she begins to talk about how, you know, her story of how she's like distraught and they investigate her license and all this stuff. So Angela asks her on what grounds or something like that. Like, for what? Like, why is your license being threatened to be taken away? Britt is looking at her like, do you not know? Was you not there? You don't know what the hell is going on. And then she even calls her slow. She even slid that in there. Are you slow? Did you not see what just happened? Said, and she flipped on, I guess she said, what is your problem? Or what the hell is wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. And just like, whoa, where's this energy coming from? And then Britt tells her, read the room. Read the fucking room. So Britt, I guess her personality, she tends to go off the handle. And here's what I'm analyzing. My theory was, I think as far as the incident, I think Britt probably set it off with her popping off on Kenya so hard, but Kenya definitely did the dumb move by showing those pictures. I think being older, being a veteran of the show, for you to retaliate, and if you feel threatened, why would you do that? Usually if you feel threatened, don't you go to the cops? I'm just saying. You don't retaliate with that. So the retaliation was off. So I think Kenya was wrong. Both girls was wrong. Britt kind of came on heavy, but she's young, way younger than Kenya from what I understand, much younger. So Kenya's retaliation is just wrong, and that's what happened. So she's kind of hot-headed, and she's not able to compose herself. As a housewife, really. And I'm not team Kenya, and I'm not even team Brit. I'm just right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm team Housewives of Atlanta. Get your shit together and let's get a good show going. Please don't make the storyline about Brit crying over what took place. I mean, granted, it's horrible what took place. I understand her license, her humiliation online, and then she was young. So it's just like you're trying to... I understand. Trust me. I get it. But please, for the life of God, don't make this the storyline, because then I might have to tune out. I might not see another video. So, because, and I love the end, by the way. The end, I loved it. Shamia brought them all together. They danced. And so just tell me, what do you think of the episode? So with that, that sums up my little recap of episode 6, Peace Interrupted. And deuces, if you want to see more of these little snippets, feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and Hopefully I can get to do another one of these snippets.